Hi, welcome to Automotive Appreciation Part 8. In this course we learn about braking systems, disc brakes, drum brakes, vacuum assist system, diagonally split brakes, anti-lock brakes and ventilated discs. When we get a car to move, the next issue is how to stop it safely. This is achieved with the brakes, which convert kinetic energy into heat using a hydraulic braking system. We start with disc brakes. The disc or rotor is attached to the wheel and is surrounded by the brake caliper. The brake pads are located on both sides of the disc. With a hydraulic system, when we apply a force to an incompressible liquid, the force is transmitted throughout the fluid. By adjusting the size of the pistons, we vary the available force and the distance travelled by the slave cylinder. Here we see the master cylinder with a reservoir for brake fluid on top. When the pedal is pressed, the piston moves forward and closes off the inlet from the tank. The fluid is then pressurized and activates the slave cylinders. When the brakes are applied, the rubber seal deflects slightly. When the brake is released, the seal returns to its normal shape and moves the piston back slightly from the wheel. If the fluid expands due to heat, some can return to the reservoir. If there's a leak in the system, the fluid will be topped up from the reservoir. Excessive leakage will be detected by the level switch. If there was a severe leak in the system, we would lose all brakes. This is a single piston floating caliper, self-adjusting and self-centering, which is used in most cars. Cooling air is channeled over the brakes to assist with heat dissipation. Periodically the pads will require changing. Some pads have a metal wear indicator which makes a squealing noise when it contacts the disc. Other cars have wires embedded in the pad. When the pad wears out, the rotor completes the electrical circuit and activates a warning light. In the past, the friction material was secured to the shoe with rivets, but now a bonding adhesive is used. Drum brakes consist of an outer drum which the wheel is attached to and the inner brake shoes. When the pedal is pressed, the high pressure fluid forces out the two pistons in the brake cylinder, pressing the shoes against the drum. When this brake shoe contacts the drum, there is a wedging action which helps to increase braking force, but it also requires a spring to retract it. When the brake pads wear, the adjuster is used to alter the bottom anchor position. The handbrake or emergency brake is independent of the hydraulic system and usually cable operated.